Hello and welcome to my first Dominion League match of Season 51. I'm in D2 again. I was last season, and I'm playing against CasualxMajestic. I don't believe I've ever played before. We have no allies cards here. We have Masquerade and Bonfire for trashing, although there's no villages, and so the only draw really is stables, so we probably don't want to get like super duper thin. What do we have for gains? We don't really have much. So we're not going to do a ton of trashing with Masquerade. I still think we want to get a Masquerade. And probably just a silver. Like, we're not going to mind having merchants in the deck. We want to hit 5. Oh, we can open with stables. Derp. Do we want to do that? We are going to want a silver. Silver's doing better now than it is later. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the silver. And we will take a stables. It's going to be rare that we don't hit 5 for at least a while here, I imagine. Well, we have the option to not buy stables. I don't think that's correct. There is Groundskeeper. When did you get a silver? Oh. That was not the perfect draw I was hoping for. If I'd found my Masquerade, it would have been. Yeah, it's unclear how many stables we want to get when we want to transition to potentially getting Groundskeepers. Baker isn't a crazy card to get either because storing up a few coffers could definitely be useful. Alright, we're gonna hit... We don't need to play this stables. I don't think. No, we have... I mean, I guess in terms of top decking copper, we play the stables, we discard 3. We top deck 1 copper. If we play the Masquerade, yeah, it just doesn't matter. If we want to hit Province without adding money to the deck, we do need 1 more stables. So I guess I'm going to take that. I'm going to start thinking about whether I want to maybe take Groundskeeper. Okay, well this is unexpected. It's possible we will fail to hit 5 here. If that happens... Masquerade is the obelisk pile. I hadn't even noticed that. Alright, we are not going to trash this copper. We are going to take another stables now, I think. And then I think we're going to start taking Groundskeepers. Quite possible that we get that passed back here. Likely in even. Be interesting to see whether they trash that their last estate. There's an argument for not doing so. They could afford Province right now. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. They trashed a copper. Huh. Make a lot of sense to me. I guess something else we could consider is taking like a mine. That would like slowly upgrade the economy in our deck. over the greening phase. I don't know if that ever makes sense. Do I have 5 stables to their 3? That might be the case. Yeah, looks like that. Well, I'm happy about that. I am again not going to trash. I am going to take a groundskeeper. So we have 9 treasures in our deck and 5 stables, plus the masquerade. Okay, well now we're probably getting the estate back. But... to trash a copper again over an estate, that seems crazy to me. Okay, so 5, 7, 8, 9 coppers. That can't be right. I should still only have 8. Oh no, I have another stables down here. Right. I mean, we could trash a copper. Could trash a copper. We'd still be able to hit province with 6 coppers and a silver, but I think. Or sorry, yeah, we still have. Yeah, I don't think we need to. Okay, there goes one of the estates. I guess it doesn't matter whether I draw on or not. Not really. Oh, we got the merchant. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, I have 2 more stables than my opponent. I think my deck is going to be a lot more resilient to greening, and my opponent shouldn't be capable of hitting province at this point either. So I'm happy to just take groundskeepers while they're taking groundskeepers. If they try to green, like they said, they can't even hit province, so they like have to take some payload, and I can just keep taking groundskeepers. And it's possible that I should have trashed 1 or 2 coppers, but I think I've got a good balance right now. The merchant makes it a little bit more viable for me to trash a copper, so I will think about that. I trashed another one. It's almost a stables dud. Still have 7 coppers and a silver, and they've trashed 3 coppers. They have 4 coppers and a silver. So yeah, like I said, they can't hit province. They still can't hit province even getting past a copper, I believe. Trashed another copper. Okay. Don't need to do this, but do it anyway. Got the Masquerade. Okay, we will trash this Masquerade. We do not want a second Masquerade in our deck. Take the Groundskeeper, and now we can start provincing, and they just should not have the ability to catch up. The fact that I don't have to worry about getting masked, pretty great. I guess Masquerade is worth 2 points, but whatever. So we get to green first here. We can afford to play Mask and still hit Province. So I think I might as well, just to see if I can punish them for overthinning. And they should hit Province now. I think they've got enough, just barely. What are those other 3 cards? Weren't stables. What? I'm confused. State. Okay, I will. Well, they only got 4 VP from their groundskeepers. Why did they not play a 5th groundskeeper? I don't know. 2, 3, 4. It's weird. Well, I don't think I want this estate, given that. Now they only get 2 VP. So I was thinking maybe I don't play the Mask now because I have exactly enough to hit Province. There's no real reason to risk it. Like if they yeah, there's no reason to mess with that. I don't understand how it is that they drew deck and didn't get all their groundskeepers into play that previous turn. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not drawing deck here though. I still hit Province. I'm still like substantially ahead. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. But so long as we hit Province, I think we just take Silver. I think that's better than Merchant right now. As long as we hit Province this coming turn, we should be winning nonetheless. I guess if they take duchy, do I have to take duchy? That might be the case. So maybe I should have taken an estate to... Should have thought about that. Of course, you might not be capable of hitting province anyway, not that you should buy province. Yeah, if you take duchy, I guess I have to take duchy, but I think that's okay. At some point, the mask thing is gonna make a difference. During the duchy dancing, probably. Even if not, I think we're in a better position with the 2 extra stables. Like, yeah, we have more copper as well, but I think on net, that's a good situation. Well, surely you have more than 3 coins. Okay. So we need to hit duchy. Ugh. We probably do want to play our masquerade if we can. That's why I'm going to play on here. I was gonna say it's fairly likely that they don't get all their groundskeepers into play at some point. And in fact, they didn't get enough into play to prevent me from just provincing here. Oh no, wait, they did. Well, if I don't want to offer a tie. Which I probably don't. You want to play the masquerade this time? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we only got 3 groundskeepers into play ourselves. Okay, well that's not great. It looks like they don't have a copper to pass, and that is good. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Stables. Okay. Ooh, this could be bad. Yeah, they should be really, really struggling to ever province now, with only 2 stables in the deck. Okay. I don't think the game was quite over, but... What? Where'd you go? Alright. I was first player, so now you're first player. Allies cards again. We don't really have trashing. Oh, there's bonfire. Okay, transmute. How does this work? Again, we can turn estates into gold. The potion would be forever, though. So you end up with 2 junk cards instead of 3, essentially. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. The only village here is Tactician, which is only sort of a village. So let's see. We go. Do we want Quarry? There's no plus buy, so probably not. Silver Dungeon looks reasonable. They're going to be curses. Oh, that would be a reason to get a transmute, actually, if we end up being cursed. I guess Tactician is plus buy, but I don't know. It doesn't look great. This is going to be some kind of a slog. Well, we're going to want at least 1 silver. I think we go dungeon. We try to pick up another dungeon, some merchants, some hunting parties, coven. Alright, I guess I'll get this second dungeon here. I don't know if or when we bonfire. I think I want... Do I want to... We probably... That's also the question what the terminal is. The terminal could certainly be Swamp Hag. I think we pick up... But with Coven, I don't know. Maybe not. Not a great shuffle. Let's take a merchant. I guess when the Swamp Hag comes into play, we can bonfire. Take Coven and Swamp Hag? Come on, man, where's my... Great. Now I hit 5. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and bonfire. Really sucks. Like, I have to imagine I was expected to hit 5 earlier than that. Alright, do we want to go ahead and take Coven? We did... Yeah, I think we do. And get started on that sooner rather than later. And then I want to get a hunting party. But the 2 dungeons are doing a reasonable job of cycling us already. We bonfired, so... Hopefully we can see the Coven this turn. Definitely be able to afford a hunting party, so that's good. Oh, just barely made it. Alright, this will be another bonfire. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, why did I guess that was actually not too bad. I can draw an estate. Yeah. Good. Do I buy province here? I don't know. And 5 curses in exile. What the heck? I think getting another hunting party is gonna be pretty important. Maybe I should have even just taken another covenant and hope that I could. I guess I have to discard state. Could discard the merchant. Nah. Okay, cool. Okay, so we are gonna get some curses dumped on us soon. Could take a province. Could consider a potion. Like, we're gonna have a lot of curses in our deck, and we have no terminals. And even like transmuting a state into gold isn't terrible. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be slow for sure, but my deck's gonna be so bad with 5 curses, I don't think it's gonna be recoverable to just start greening. Maybe like a Silk Road thing would be okay, but there's just not that many. Yeah. Fuck. I feel like my draws here were not good. If I had hit 5 in the first couple shuffles the way that my opponent did, which I feel like I should have been able to do, I did not. My thing. Play 2 hunting parties. Do we cycle? I guess this works. We don't need any money, right? So we can just do this and we'll go like that and then. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think about. No, oh, that was such a mistake. Oh god. Oh god, that was such a mistake. I didn't think about the curses. Oh god, I did not think about the curses. That was so bad. Why did I do that? That was so bad. That was so bad. So bad. I mean, it's probably just resignable, but. Let's take another hunting party. Oh no. We buy another transmute. I guess we do have a dungeon in play. I don't know. Yeah, I think I am going to buy another one. And transmute into duchy eventually, but like realistically never. I guess we want to play merchant first. Come on. Bonfire the potion. I mean, we should just be losing regardless what decisions we make at this point. I'm still annoyed at how far behind I fell. I feel like that was not to be expected. I have to take duchy at this point? I don't know. I guess. Trash 2 curses. Sure, it was worth it. Oh my god. I should have just delayed. Why didn't I just delay? Because I forgot that it was in the game. Should have delayed the coven specifically. I think the merchant triggering the shuffle was fine. Ugh, I guess I'm gonna buy a Silk Road. There's no way I have the gains to make this work, but should I delay the coven or should I buy another Silk Road? I think I'm gonna Silk Road. Oh boy. Well, I do have 2 dungeons. No. I wonder if I should buy another dungeon. Oh wait, I can afford duchy. Amazing. What a glorious turn. Eventually my opponent is going to hit province again. They did buy some gold and stuff. If I were them, I would not buy duchy. I would just, yeah, I'd buy hunting parties, not golds, but whatever. All right, this time we're going to delay the oven. I've now trashed 6 of my curses. Look at all this progress. Maybe I was meant to buy Silk Road, because I can transmute into Duchy, but I can't transmute into Silk Road. I mean, not that I think any of it matters, but just, you know, as a point of interest. I can afford province. I guess I should buy it? I mean, I'm accelerating the clock on myself, but I think if the clock is that short, then I can't win anyway, so... This might be the turn where we transmute into Duchy. Oh. It would have been very nice if they didn't have... On the other hand, we could discard a transmute. But honestly... Yeah, we've now trashed all of our curses, so we should probably transmute the transmute. Okay, I guess we buy a state here. We have 2 Silk Roads, so at most it gives us 3 points. Oh well. In fact, it gives us 1 point. Should have paid it. I had 19 points, so yeah, I did not tick my Silk Roads. Need to consider like transmuting some other action card. Ideally, the Coven, I guess? Or we could not play the transmute. We could transmute the estate into a gold. Guess that's probably a good idea, even though... Just so we can afford like anything at all. Transmuting into transmute so we could transmute another transmute into a duchy would have also been something, I guess, but... Oh, don't take my duchies, I need those. What I have more of. No. I need... Find my transmute. I mean, there should realistically be no way for me to win at this point, right? Like, if I somehow by the last province still be down by 10 points, transmute into a duchy, 7, maybe 6, 5, 4 if we tick the Silk Road. They should be hitting province this turn anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, I tried. I do think that a game was lost very early on when I just did not hit 5. But the transmute did okay, I guess. Considering the basically impossible position. Once again, no allies cards. Oh no, wait, Hunter. Okay. So we actually have villages this time. The draw is Hunter, Archive, Shepherd, Hireling. There's some options. We do want an ambassador. It's a little awkward with pasture, but I don't think we want it. And then we could invest. Investing in hostelry would be interesting. We certainly wouldn't be able to buy much of anything that way. I don't know. That doesn't actually look that good. I wonder if... Could just take a silver, of course. I mean, it would be nice to get an artisan. We're not going to get that with the ambassador unless we squirrel it. But, silver versus... I mean, I guess... Oh, like a super lucky draw with Shepherd. Shepherd is nice sort of defense against the ambassador attack. It's not very likely to line up in the opening here, but I think having a Shepherd early could pay off. Well, not looking so likely now. Double ambassador, huh? Alright, I think I will take a silver now. We could take a lookout. That would help against the double ambassador thing. Yeah, alright. I'll take a look. Okay. Take the estates. Now, do we want to be able to afford a silver? Or is that not important? I think it's not important. I think we're just going to return 2. We don't want to buy an estate because we gained an extra one. That's probably plenty. I think I'm going to actually trash copper. Let's card estate here. We do. So we returned 2 coppers, we trashed a 3rd copper. We should have 3 estates, Shepherd, copper in there. So I think we want to do this. And then with that, can we afford artisan? I'm not actually sure. We do have the pasture as well. I should count it, but whatever. That was not a good draw. But if we do that, we will hit enough here. Now I think I'm gonna squirrel this and buy a silver. And that really should give us enough to hit Artisan. Or not. Damn it. Guess we could buy another shepherd. Play the lookout. Those are both coppers, right? No, one of them is a silver. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we definitely have enough money. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna grab another shepherd. I don't know if I'm playing this correctly or not, but I sure have a points lead. Hunter should also synergize pretty nicely with all of this. So once we get the artisan, we can start gaining hunters with that, and that'll be good. Invest in hostelry? Okay. I think I can play without hostelry, to be honest. Wow. Well... Okay, it's fine. Neither ambassador or squirrel. I think I would rather squirrel. We could ambassador the lookout, but whatever. We'll do that later. Whoa! Alright, do we want another silver? Probably... We saw... We did not see our copper. Could play lookout. To trash that. Perfect. Although only having one green card isn't exactly perfect, but still. Do we want to just take another hunter? We could take a hostelry, invest, be damned, and that would allow us to squirrel and artisan or whatever. I think I actually prefer that. It also allows us to do gain and play with artisan that isn't treasure. Oh, discards hostelry. All right, well that. Do we want to play the lookout now? No. I don't think so. We're definitely going to take another shepherd here. Oh, we could top deck this copper, though. We can actually afford province. Can we take province? Should we buy one more hostelry? I mean, there's no plus buy here, right? Unless somebody invests in Gladiator. I think I'm gonna buy a province. I mean, we've got 3 shepherds. Buying hirelings seems very slow here. Interested in that. Alright. Guess we open up with Hunter. It's good. We could just take a duchy, but I think I'm going to take another Hunter. And we probably top deck a... We have... I mean, we could play the horse first, of course. We can skip over the ambassador. That would probably be good, though. So let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. All right, I guess we're just squirreling and buying a province again. We've got some wiggle room here, like if we don't province for a turn, that's okay. That doesn't matter. Want another shepherd. One thing about discarding the pasture, but we do have a lot more shepherds in our deck. Well, this is annoying. Okay. Ah. I think we take a state here. It's worth 2 points. Oh, that copper. Like, wait a minute. Oh, oh no, you wanted to return it. I was gonna say that copper. Oh, you only took it. Okay, well, I'm gonna take an estate. So now, even if they province duchy, they're at 27. I'm still up by 2 gains, 2 non-province gains at least. They've got to keep taking duchies. They may struggle to hit province while doing so. Okay, yeah, if you don't take duchy, then that's its own problem. Now, do I want... I think I'm going to shepherd first, and then see what I want to do with my artisan. We've got 3 shepherds in hand. I think we take the duchy now. We're going to top deck Lookout. Now we can definitely discard the pasture because we know we have more coppers. Thanks to our very considerate opponent. All right, we have 2 green cards on top. I think we have established that that's probably not what we want. So let's do that, that. Would have been good at some point to get another hostelry so we could play another squirrel, because we certainly have the draw to do it, and then it would reinforce our draw, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I should have done that this past turn, but I think the duchy's pretty good anyway. Feeling pretty good about not ever ambassadoring a state. I wonder... If they were to get the last 2 provinces, they'd be at 36. Oh, well, they took a province, okay. Huh. I think we take the artisan. That guarantees that we can't be caught for a time. Well, I guess that would be true anyway. We would buy an estate, but that's a really unfortunate draw. I think I'm going to take the artisan. Okay, we're almost at province. Actually, we are at province. What am I talking about? Well, okay. Now we're definitely there, but we could have taken a... we could have taken a silver and top decked a copper, and we would have been there as well. All right, yeah, that was the right plan. Okay, so let's see if this will be the game that will convince me to ban Barbarian, which I have played with, I think, maybe twice. I have every expectation that I will at some point, but so far I haven't had the experience that's made me want to do it. Bounty hunter, thinning, hunting party, Horn of Plenty, Megaturn thing. We'll take some hirelings with Horn of Plenty, so that like looks reasonable-ish. We want silver. We probably want silver. Band of Misfits is probably never worth taking over Hunting Party, Royal Carriage, Horn of Plenty, Barbarian. I think I want a Farming Village already. Would really like to hit double 5. Pretty likely with Bounty Hunter Silver as the open, but we are going to want. Are we going to want a Farming Village? Maybe that's not even clear. I mean, it. Taxman helps a little bit, like, with setting up uniques for Horn, and it can gain horns, which is maybe the more relevant thing, but it's not something I want to be using now. I want to be cycling and thinning, not Taxmanning. Do we want to exile Copper here? I guess probably not. We could take a hireling, but I think we had best take a hunting party. And one of the questions is going to be, how many hunting parties do we get before we start taking horns? Probably more than just the one that we have, anyway. Do I know? Directly after you finish playing an action card, if it's still in play, you may call this to replay this that action. That would be my assumption. I mean, hireling does stay. This stays in play, which means you can call it. You should be able to call it. All right, we can exile a state and still hit 5. That's what I want to do. And then this turn, if we can hit 5, I want to get a horn. If not, damn it. All right, maybe I should get the Taxman then. That's another way of gaining horns. We can always exile, I guess. Okay, so we're guaranteed to find our Taxman, but then we just discarded 5 coppers. We really want to find the Taxman with the farming village so that we can. Well, I guess it's a Taxman, but then we draw the Taxman with the hunting party. We basically just don't play the farming village. Yeah, so I think we play the farming village first. Okay. I don't love top decking a horn. Well, this is awkward. We bounty hunt. We could take I guess we could take another. No, we can't afford a silver. We could bounty hunt the silver, and then get it back and buy a horn. That's a little dubious, though. Maybe I should not take a horn. Maybe I should take another hunting party. Bounty hunt the silver. Taxman. That gets me to 3. Oh no, then I still only hit 4. Awkward. Maybe I could just not play the Taxman. Or I can top deck a silver. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and exile a copper. I don't want to top deck a silver is the answer, but I guess I will. But now that I've done that, I think I want to take another hunting party instead of a horn and try to taxman into horn next turn rather than rely on drawing with 2 hunting parties. Gross. But I will top deck a hunting or a horn now. By another hunting party. Using? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't care about aqueduct points. I want to horn megaturn, so I'm not worried about that. We do need to consider what our uniques are going to be. Hunting party, bounty hunter, farming village, horn, silver, copper, taxman is already 7, so we're pretty close as it is. Really too bad. I guess I should have played the farming village earlier. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. All right. We bounty hunt silver. We taxman copper to silver. And we get 3 cards out of our deck, though. I would really like to get rid of this last estate. It's definitely in the way of our draw. If we taxman silver to horn, 1, 2, 3, we have 5 unique, so we will be able to pick up another hunting party. We have another silver already. Guess we could take a merchant camp. It's not great. It's not absolutely awful. Let's just get this out of the way. I think that will be... Or we can go copper to silver and buy another farming village. That's probably better than merchant camp. Yeah, I guess. Oh, thank God we found the hunting party. Okay. All right, we really need to start getting some more horns now. I'd really like to find another hunting party. Damn it! Ugh. We do have more hunting parties down there, though, so I think we go ahead and trash silver to horn, we bounty hunter copper, and we buy nothing. We should have a big advantage in draw here. They do have the hireling, but we have 5 hunting parties there too, I think. Yeah. 4 coppers in the trash, so we thin probably the same amount. Not that, I mean, the coppers in the trash aren't really thinning anyway, but, you know, close enough. Well, I mean, surely you're taking a horn and not a gold, right? I guess we should, if we want to get that 8th unique, we should probably take a royal carriage. Be a good choice. I mean, Band of Misfits is not a stop card, so that would make some sense too. Why do you want silver? Surely you want another hunting party. Oh? You're gonna try to draw with 2 hunting parties? Okay. And you're buying a silver. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh, come on. Damn it all. Alright, that's... Yeah, I guess it's fine. We go... Taxman into horn, or silver into horn. Bounty hunt. Hopper. We want another hunting party. And... another horn. Could be super greedy and take that estate, but no. Right now we don't have any silver in our deck, but oh wow, they did it. Okay, we're in great shape then. I'm gonna go ahead and play the farming village first, I think. I don't know why you want so many farming villages, but okay. All right, we want to do that first. Guess we can't get this other horn into our... Oh, yes we can. Okay. So we have as many as 5 games. Oh, all right. I mean, I do think I was winning that game. I just wasn't expecting the resign. Okay. Onward to game 5. Finally broke serve. Cathedral, stockpile, governor, some powerful stuff here. Cathedral's really only the only trashing, so we kind of got to get it. We probably just open Cathedral stockpile then. We're probably gonna want to put... Oh, Diplomat is gonna get activated by Cathedral. That's interesting. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now I gotta do it. Ugh, very inconsiderate. Just, why would you go and do a thing like that? But yeah, Diplomat can be activated, not if you have the flag, but I was also thinking about, like, I could imagine putting Lost Arts on Diplomat anyway, making that the draw. What do we want to get here? We do kind of want to get a governor, right? But then I guess we could get governor native village. I don't know if I want a native village when I don't have a diplomat in my deck or a library, but alternatively we go like diplomat stockpile, probably. That might honestly be better right now. Getting the stockpile back seems pretty good when we know we're going to trigger a shuffle. We just trash this flag bearer. I'd rather do that than buy another one, I think. That way I can buy a governor. And we drew our governor. Okay, so we probably want to replace our stockpile. We could already put the Lost Arts on Diplomat. And yeah, I think I'm down for that. Do we want to draw here? I think so. All right, this could be like Governor Diplomat stockpile. I think this is... Well, we could draw... They've gained 3 gold, so we have 3 silvers, which means... I think I'm going to draw... Wow, I bottom decked that governor. Okay, well... On the other hand, we do have a lot of stockpiles. So you can buy 3 governors in a stockpile. Sure. I was planning to remodel silver, but, you know, that didn't really work out. I don't know what my opponent's plan is to, like, draw cards, you know, so that they can do governor stuff. Maybe relying on me to draw cards for them, but... Library... Is library any good here? Well, let's draw again. We do have another diplomat down there, but that's fine. And we could use some golds, I guess. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We could take like 4 diplomats or 3 diplomats in a stockpile or something like that. And some gold. Or maybe we... No, we... It's possible that we shouldn't take stock... Well... Wondering about trashing the silvers. I just wish I could trash the silvers into draw cards. I can't. I will need golds if I want to be able to governor province that way, but I think, yeah, 4 diplomats is a lot of diplomats. I think, or 3 diplomats. Ooh, oops! Ah! Not want to draw cards. I guess we do get to buy 4 diplomats, huh? I took the flag back. That doesn't concern me too much at this point. Oh, we could turn silver into a diplomat. Yeah, I'll go ahead and trash a copper as well. Can't imagine that we need that payload. Okay, they take 3 provinces, but I have 6 stockpiles in my deck. I might... Let's see. They do have a lot of gold, but... hard for them to line that stuff up. However, I wish I had drawn more diplomats here. There's not a good way for me to mid-turn gain stockpile. No, there's just not a way at all for me to mid-turn gain my stockpiles back, unfortunately. I wonder if there's a... There's not a pilot where I win, surely. Yeah, we probably need to draw more cards. Okay. So how many provinces can we take now? 2 golds, 2 provinces. Oh, they don't have as many gold as I was thinking. All right, because I have 2 gold, of course. So that's... They have 3 golds left? They could take at most 4 provinces, realistically. So if I take 2 provinces, this is 18... 9... I'm like... Am I 1 coin short of taking 5 provinces? My math? No, I can't. Yes, wait. 18... Yeah, if I do have a 5th governor. I have 7 diplomats, so that last card should be... Maybe I shouldn't have trashed copper. How many silvers are in the trash? There's 1 silver in the trash. I should have... So I should have another silver anyway. I think if I draw cards here... Yeah. Right, 18 and 8 is 24. Did not math wrong. It shouldn't matter if they gain... Well, there's no other 4 costs for them to turn into duchy anyway. Not that they have in their deck, at least. Yeah, I think the real difference there was that my opponent ignored stockpiles. It's a pretty good card. Really efficient. Okay, so the trashing here is scrap and expand, which means cultist is still going to be pretty dastardly. So we probably do want cultist. We could roll the dice and open with black market, but I think like we're definitely going to want to scrap. The question is, do we go black market or do we go silver enchantress? That pushes me slightly towards silver, I guess. The fact that cultist is a terminal is another reason, so I think we just do that. I think one more silver is probably fine, although it's sure awkward transitioning out of the cultist thing without like any other action cards in the deck, but I mean, villages are going to be what we want anyway. Okay, this is clearly card coin, and we hope we hit 5. Oh, I guess we've seen both of our estates, so we know we will. It's possible we see our silver, and then we wish we'd taken horse, but we didn't. Okay, this is just going to be another cultist. This is going to be another cultist, and we are going to be off to the races. Triumphal Arch potentially gives out some points for ruins, but it's going to be better with the actual cultists, presumably. What ruin did I give you? Why can't I find it? I haven't given you a ruin yet. No, I did. Okay, ruin library. There we go. Unfortunate. Seeing scrap with estate here would have been really nice. Would have probably gone action by. I'm going to consider taking a village here. Oh. Okay, never mind. If I had chained 3 cultists together, then I was going to do that, but as it is, I would rather grab another one and just make sure I get... Oh, you know there's ball, too, so we can ball for hostelries to add more... add villages into the deck, so that'll help. That will help. I don't understand taking 1 cultist. We could buy an expand. That's not where I expect it to be. I don't think it's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to ball for those hostelries. Okay, cool. This Horse is probably action. Yeah, probably. No, probably action coin. Definitely not card. The fact that there's ball means I don't think that getting the buy is so important, and the fact that we added a bunch of actions in our deck that we're going to draw dead is a good reason to not take card and to take coin instead, just accomplishing the same thing more reliably, essentially. If I can ball for hostelries again this turn, I definitely will. Damn it. Two hostelries and a horse in those 6 cards. I think I'm going to take another one. Could take a black market at this point, but I think I like getting another hostelry and just really trying to make sure that I have hostelry in front of my cultists. It's also good for arch points. I'm going to play the horse. Yeah, we probably. What we really want to do is find the scrap. Go. Okay, this is buy and probably horse. We could take an expand. Another hostelry. 5 hostelries, 4 cultists. We're gonna want to expand like into another cultist. Okay, never mind. Where I was going with that is, well, that was a fast match. Wow, it was like we were on game 3 like in an hour, and then like the last several games just blew by. I guess. What was I gonna say? That the yeah, like because of Triumphal Arch and because Cultist was my draw anyway, expanding one. Actually, maybe it would have been like the goal would have been to expand horse, because like you scrap silver into silver horse card or something. I think I probably had the actions for that, and then you expand the horse into or I would have wanted to take buy. I don't know, whatever. I would have figured something out. Expanding cultist into Grand Market would have also not been crazy. That would have given me the buy. There were options, obviously, but yeah, that was I think zeroing in on the cultists seems good. It usually is, and like I don't think the thinning was strong enough not to. And then but like ball really was big for being able to transition to like having a more robust deck. That was definitely a really nice thing to be able to pick up after we had enough cultists. So yeah. Anyway, well, that was a very successful start to the season. Pretty happy about that. I've got my final match in the Allies Release tournament tomorrow, unless I advance from the group stage, which is a possibility. I think I have to win like at least 2.5 out of 4 to be able to advance. And other than that, nothing in particular scheduled. But yeah, that'll be a little earlier in the afternoon tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and until the next one.